C Major on the track, dude.
What's going up, everybody? It's Lauren Byrd. We back with episode 3 of Live at CmajorLDB. Okay, I'm being consistent this year. This is better than, trying to hold a New Year's resolution to go to the gym. But I'm gonna do that too, all right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too, okay? I got all my millions, billions, and trillions hoodie. Shout out to Travis Malloy. I'm feeling real good about this year. I'm excited. But I wanted to go into this episode just hitting part 2 of Tour Life, okay? So, before I forget, we have some great stuff to share. Me and all my amazing ideas. I'll put some links in the description so you can get a special look at Pastor Bohannon and SOV's perspective and quick recap of the European tour, and also some extra special footage of our concert at the Vatican. So, yeah, it's gonna be a nice little rocking show. All right? I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good, okay? And there can be so many little things that can be overlooked, but most importantly, we should hold on to knowing who we are and who we represent. So, this episode is Tour Life Part 2. So I watched the Temptations movie today, and it made me think how much music in the world has progressed and the areas where we stayed the same, but we can learn from it all, right? And touring has allowed me to be open-minded. You have ups and you have downs, you have serious and you have funny moments, you have all kind of moments that you can experience on a tour. But it's just knowing how to take the wheat with the, chaff or whatever you want to call it. Things happen back home and you're away and you can't change it. So whether you're a headliner, a supporting vocalist, a sound engineer, or you play any other role, it's good to operate with that understanding of it all and just a growing aerial view of what you're responsible for. If you have vices, know what they are and stay out of trouble. Top tier advice. And if you're rocking with somebody who's walking out the dream to do this professionally, cover them. Please cover them in prayer. And make sure you have folks that are around you that will hold you accountable and cover you too. They have enough to worry about. People in the limelight, they have enough to worry about and don't need yes people all the time or bodyguards either. Just people being extra with letting other people get close or whatever. We don't need all that. But they also need real people and not another handout looking for the benefits of association. Good, genuine people who receive that type of quality friendship will automatically look out for the people that's around them. So don't worry about seeking anything. Just sow good seeds in good ground. So here's my last little compilation / look at the rest of this little footage that I have on my phone. Just tour dope. So these are just some of the last photos of the trip, and some of the earlier ones too. Going through the airports and the planes. Even the food on the plane is delicious, okay? I mean, it's crazy. And then you get to the rooms and just the beautiful architecture of the hotels, the beds, the small little restaurants around the way. You find these spots in the cuts. It's such a good feeling. We get to the Vatican concert and we be singing out after these concerts at the restaurants. Like, these people they show love like none other, okay? It's amazing. We could talk about so much. So I'm gonna try and stay on point, but I'm kind of gonna go off on a tangent probably. It's a whole lot. It's been a lot that I've had to experience. Just running around, getting ready, doing stuff. Like my third tour, I definitely minimized a whole lot of what I thought I would need. Like you gotta be humble to do certain tours, but you have to always be skilled too and just be ready to adjust and pivot at the drop of a dime.
Like learning a popular finale song at the last minute in another language.
You might be in a hotel that is maybe not what you're used to as far as your own personal standards. And it's not, you're crossing, you're going overseas, so everything is not gonna be the same as back home. It's just not. So get that out your head. But being open, like again, just being open to new experiences, new people, new things, new foods, new languages, all of it, and being respectful. And I know we were coming out of COVID. Even remembering to just be careful with how you greet the people. Like, there are people who were in the audience who wanted to hug us and kiss us, and that's because it's their culture. So we want to be respectful of the culture, but we're also coming out of COVID. We don't want to get sick either, because that would, interrupt the responsibility of us continuing the show. So, you got to protect yourself, wear a mask on the planes, everywhere you're going, we're circulating, and even if it's not COVID, it's still just being responsible. If you're sick, stay away from people or just take care of yourself. Don't be doing too much. Save your voice, do what you're supposed to do, and hold out until your turn comes. But again, pack right, pack light. 3 outfits. I basically recycled like 3 casual outfits, and then maybe 2 or 3 dresses, 1 pair of heels that I had for the entire tour. And sometimes it'll work like that, because you got to think about, you might get your bags, you might not. So what are you going to have in a carry-on? What are you going to have in a suitcase? Because you're going to be carrying that stuff around. So here we go. Quote of the day. Quote of the day.
Quote of the day. Start writing, no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on. Louise L'Amour.
That was ugly. What are you waiting for? Right. What is holding you up? So, a couple days ago, not even a couple days ago, was it? Y'all, this week has been such a blur. I've been trying to handle business and get stuff done. I don't know what's been what. But anyways, I lended out one of my MIDI boards to a friend of mine, and they're growing in their production or recording and trying to just do their own stuff and be creative in their own right? So I'm gonna push that. But you gotta have people around who will not only invest in you, but also be a vessel worthy of investment. Like, you can't expect people to just pour into you and they don't know what you're gonna do as far as your investment. Like, there's a level of that you can get by with, but you need to show yourself, like prove yourself. It's okay. And you gotta start somewhere. You can't just keep sitting on your gift. You have to develop it. You have to nurture it. You have to pour into it. So when you get going, don't cap it off. Keep it going. Find ways to re-inspire yourself. Get around community that pushes you, that encourages you, that pours into you, that shows you how to grow. Even if you have to do it alone for a little bit, Sometimes everybody's not going to rock with your style or even help you, like, figure out where you're going. So that leads us to, where do you think you're going? It starts with a mindset, with your mindset. Have you heard the saying, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right? You're right, either way. That saying remains as true as it was when whoever said it. So aim high, go big, and go far. Keep your word and speak your words, because they lay out the framework for your vision to catch up with your life. I'm saying it again. Your words lay out the framework for your vision to catch up with your life. And positive reinforcement is the way to push through. Don't get comfortable. Mediocre is not enough. It's okay to pray or believe or push for more, especially when you've been given a promise and a dream and a vision to back it up. Be wise, be firm, be loving, and be level with anyone who comes and goes too. You gotta be firm. You gotta know what you want, and you gotta go hard for it. You gotta push. You gotta power through. Like, I don't know what the horsepower would be for a train, but you gotta keep going. You gotta do like a high-speed bullet train. Don't let nothing that even lays out in your tracks, don't let it stop you. Because it's your dream, it's your vision, you're in charge of it. And if you don't push it, no one else is going to. No one else is going to. Because first of all, they didn't get it how God gave it to you. And they don't see it how you see it. You have to take the reins and not be afraid to take the reins of your life. This is your life. You only get one. You only get one. I'm not gonna say you only live once, but you only get one life. At least in this, earthly realm. You gotta make impact, and you gotta want it. And the people who make the most impact aren't the ones who are overcome by timidity. They don't let themselves be held back because of their fear of success or fear of failure. Now that's
cut myself deep with that one, LOL.
I don't think a lot of people are afraid of failure. I think a lot of people are afraid of success because there's a responsibility that comes with success that everybody don't weigh. They don't think about it. They don't weigh the cost of it, and they don't always know if they want it when they do weigh the cost of it. Cause it's like, okay, I gotta consider this. I gotta consider that. I gotta think about this person that's attached to me. How is this gonna affect them? Or how is this gonna affect them if I don't pull them up? How is this gonna look? Like all these different things. Sometimes people are just afraid of the success. But are you gonna let the fear of failure or the fear of success really keep you in a standstill? Are you gonna let it keep you stagnant? Like, I would hate to have all of this in me and live this life and leave it unfulfilled. I gotta pour it out. I have to. And I have a bunch of things, probably prayers that I've forgotten about, that I'm praying God brings even back to my remembrance so I can put it to work, because it's stuff coming and I'm like, whoa, this could open the door for that could open the door for this. So yeah. But anyways, here we go.
Y'all see how the devil acts. Alexis, play some gospel. See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid, but I buy. Ooh, he unstoppable.
Next episode, February 24th, we're gonna move from the tour life and we're gonna talk about, we're probably gonna get into some music and some good content. Yeah. Check out the special surprise.
Nina Byrd-Miles WOW. Walk on Water. Official music video out now.
I told y'all we were gonna have a special surprise, right? So she didn't tell me she was gonna do this, but February 6th, my sister Nina Byrd-Miles dropped her official video for her song Walk on Water, which is on her debut album, Brand New, that was released late last year. So I need y'all to stream that, buy that, purchase it wherever you need to. But I'm gonna have the YouTube link in the description below for that video so y'all can run that up too. And please make sure you walk on water this year. Step out on faith, step out your boat of comfort and do what you're supposed to do. Make millions, billions, and trillions of footsteps, because it's the consistency of those footsteps that's gonna get you to where you need to be, all right? So thank y'all for tuning in. Peace, love, and blessing. And I'll see y'all next time.
CmajorLDB.